Alright, so welcome back to another video. I'm Tony Ashford, aka Fry Lifts, and today got a little something different because I'm not going to be lifting a thing because it's Sunday, so it's a rest day. So really, and kind of the reason why I haven't posted as consistently, if you follow me on other things recently, is I've been crazy busy with work. We are in the middle of inventories right now, and as you know, I'm a company XO, so busy time of the year for me. But that's why this week I've been taking some extra time to just kind of like rest, recoup, reset for the week. And what I want to do today also is make a schedule or just some type of tracker of this, like work events that I have to do every week, adulting stuff like chores and everything, and then just stuff that goals I want to set weekly for content, things like that. Just to kind of keep me on more of a schedule. I feel like since I've been back in the States, like I've been okay at getting stuff done, but it's always when I hit the weekend where I've been pushing to get so many things done during the week and then still have a long list of things to do for the weekend that Sunday rolling into Monday, I'm always like still tired. You know what I mean? Like I don't even really actually get to rest for the weekend or come back to the next week with better energy. It's just kind of like running off the same dead battery, you know what I mean? So already ran errands. The only thing I have to do is put in my order for my groceries. So I have not been like physically going to grocery shop for a while anymore. And even though it costs sometimes like $10 extra to get delivered, it's actually kind of the move because it saves me that $10, $20 on walking around and picking up random stuff that I really don't actually need. So I'm gonna do that, but first I'm gonna set up this, you can't see it right now, but I'm gonna set up this water dispenser I just got and a Keurig. Two things that I have been on my mind buying for a couple weeks. Just kind of like those improving your quality of life things that you don't like need, but it's nice to have, you know what I mean? So let me set these up and then we'll get started with the day. Honestly, I'm about to just take you through my day of resetting for the week, doing chores, meal prep, all that stuff, man. So chill video, but I'm just do a lot of stream of thought talking too. So let's get into it. So I got one of these Primo water dispensers that has the dog bowl attached because I have to take care of my boy Patch. I've actually been wanting one of these since I first moved in and just finally got around to actually buying it because right now I've just been using this, I'll show you. Right now I've just been using one of these and I mean it is a job obviously, but I just have to fill it up every day and sometimes sometimes I forget and then I have to drink out the faucet, which I ain't like I'm too bougie for nothing, but you know what I mean, filter water I guess is better for you. But with these, I can fill in a 5-gallon tank and, you know what I mean? Not have to worry about filling up my little container so much. I cannot tell if there's something supposed to be at the bottom of this or not. I'm hoping I didn't get finessed, but it has this pet water station on it, but I don't see the pet bowl to attach to it. It says remove pet bowl tray from the top of the dispenser. So I'm thinking it might have been in the top of in the top of the box, I don't know. Boys just finna have me hot if it ain't come with the bowl. I was gonna say, they ain't even have the bowl in the store. That little step was a lot easier than I thought it was. I was expecting it to be kind of I don't know, like fumbling around with it or something, but that was a lot easier. Now we got some action, you know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all what we got. Got the pet bowl down here.
Yes, sir, my boy. Yes, sir. How you like it? Yes, sir. Hey. Back up. Yes, sir.
So like I said, quality of life update, always in support of those when the money's right. And the main reason I got that was just because a lot of times when I'm in the house, I feel like I don't drink enough water, especially like a day like yesterday where I was just kind of sitting around playing video games and doing laundry. And most of it is because I have this pitcher that I always have to fill up, and you know, after I drink it down, I have to fill it back up. It's a little too much. I'm lazy. I don't know. So the water dispenser is just kind of the way to go. 5 gallons should last me, I don't know, we'll see how long it lasts. I feel like it would last like a week or something, if not less. So I probably should have got more than one water tank to start off with, but it was kind of impulse purchase for today. But now let's set up this Keurig so that by the time I finish cooking my breakfast, which I'm gonna show y'all, so I'll be putting it together for breakfast. I got a little breakfast sandwich that people have been eating up on Instagram, so put together my breakfast, and then hopefully we can have a cup of coffee with it. So let's set up this Keurig. So now this is all set up, let's get into breakfast. The Keurig was a good purchase because I don't necessarily drink coffee every day, but there's definitely some mornings going into work where after I do PT, a quick little cup of coffee just kind of picks me up for the day and gets me on pace for the day. And then on the weekends, kind of the same thing. Obviously a little tired waking up on the weekends and just kind of needed something to start the day. Just starting to enjoy the simple things. I feel like I'm in my simple things area. But let's get into... Oh, let me put this order in for my groceries so that's getting prepared while I make breakfast. You know what I mean? Quick math, gotta think smart when we do this. As of right now, I'm not on prep, so I don't really need to count my macros as much, or at least be so strict. Compared to when Steph had me on prep, she would have me at like 2,700 calories a day, and at the highest it would be 3,000. So, and I'm kind of still within that range. The only difference I really make between when I'm on prep and when I'm not is just enjoying some desserts, enjoying some snacks and things like that. I don't eat much more food when I don't eat a co-weight. I don't eat crazy junk food or anything like that. It's just more like, you know, I have my weekend Chinese food and stuff like that. You know, I don't really go too crazy. And I think that's the best way to do it, is that you shouldn't have to make these dramatic changes when you're going on any type of diet plan, like whether you're cutting weight for a sport, whether you're just trying to clean up your diet, or you're just trying to hold yourself to eating a certain way just because you want to, the health benefits, the looks, or whatever it is, whatever your motivation is. I just don't think you should have to make such a big change, because that's when a lot of people struggle to maintain it. So, for example, if I had to make a bunch of big changes to cut this weight, then after the competition, I probably would have been eating like crazy and back up heavier than what I should be. You know what I mean? I think some people think I eat like a crazy amount or like crazy servings, but I really don't eat that much than the normal serving on most packages. And that's just a rule of thumb that I go by, is you can get into your macros. Like if you just want to see, I would say that like the 3 important ones are protein, fat, and carbs. So yeah, you can track or figure out a way to calculate how much you should eat a day. But in terms of just looking at things and how much you should eat, just go with 1 serving of it and to see if that is enough, and then adjust from there. So if if you calculate everything for the day and it's not enough protein or something like that, then, you know, maybe add another serving or a little bit more to each meal or something like that. I don't really eat beef and pork that much, if I've never said that on camera. That is because back when I was at West Point, I don't know what was going on, but the beef and pork at West Point would kill my stomach. Like, it would just leave me in pain. constantly. And it wasn't like I need to go to the bathroom pain. It was just, I don't know, just made my stomach hurt. So never actually got like diagnosed with anything or saw anybody about it. I just realized my stomach was hurting because of the food. Went on like a strict diet of chicken and rice and oats. And then as I started adding stuff back in, once I ate the pork and beef at school, it hurt my stomach again. So I just came to that conclusion that it was that was hurting my stomach. And since then, just pretty much have not been eating beef and pork that much. Like I'll still eat it. Being in the army, I still have to eat it sometimes. Like if we're in the field and it's an MRE that has beef and pork, I'm gonna still eat it. Or if it's a hot meal, I'm not gonna skip that hot meal just because I want to stick to my diet. So, or even outside of the army, like sometimes if it's just we go somewhere and I don't know, like say if it's like when we were in Cali with Corey and Justin, we went to In-N-Out. I never had In-N-Out before, so of course I'm gonna eat an In-N-Out burger. It's the worst when you put an order in and then you realize it's not everything you needed and you forgot something. Because then it's like, do I put another order in or do I just go to the store? And most of the time I just, just take the L and go to the store later. All right, boom. So groceries are on the way. They'll be here in about an hour. So let's make breakfast. I'm gonna show y'all something nice. So while I make breakfast, I'll kind of explain to you just how life has been in the recent weeks and just kind of like the struggle to keep up, I guess. So as you already know, I am a logistics officer for the Army. Current position is XO in a forward support company. And being in the XO position, essentially that is if the commander is the store manager, I'm the assistant store manager. So I fill in for him or her when they're not present. I pretty much only work directly for that person, and I just oversee pretty much what the company does on the daily while he looks to future plans and plans things that are coming ahead. No complaints there. Like every job has its pros and cons. This week specifically, we've been doing inventories and it's been like pretty much 12-hour days every day. And trying to balance that type of schedule right now with lifting, like I've been getting my lifts in because Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll normally do my squats and accessories in the mornings. So then in the afternoon, I just have to do snatch and clean and jerk stuff and then presses maybe. As of recently, I think I'm going down to 4 days a week instead of 5 days a week. And this is because with lifting and work and just needing to like do all the adulting, like chores, take care of Patch, etc. It's too much on the plate, you know what I mean? And by the end of the week, even if I do everything, like I wake up Saturday and I do not feel like doing anything, you know what I mean? Like that Saturday lift is always subpar. And then I end up just sitting around for the rest of the day because I'm just trying to finally rest and relax for the week. Sunday, I'm like running around with my head cut off, trying to meal prep and everything and trying to do all my chores. So I think going down to that 4 days a week instead of 5 would just give me some extra time to catch up on things throughout the week and just live at a pace that is sustainable. Because it was crazy, you know what I mean? So I think if I go down to that 4 days a week, the day I take off will probably be that Tuesday, and that would just allow me to catch up on sleep, do some laundry throughout the week, like all those small little things, like chill with Patch a little bit more, you know what I mean? And it's not to say that I'll take that day completely off, like I'll probably, I might get a workout in over lunch or something. It just might not be something so extensive, it might just be something that just feels good to do, you know? Like other than money, I would say time and energy is the most valuable resource because you would never have enough time and you'll never have enough energy. Sometimes you'll never have enough money, but there's ways to work around that. But time and energy are the things that like you can never get those back and you're always running out of it. So that's the two things that I'm really trying to manage better with my life.
And I know I said I was going to take you throughout my whole day, but as I'm sitting down and editing, I realize it's a little bit better if I break some of these ideas into different videos. So I do want to show you a meal prep video so that you can compare it to when I'm not on prep versus when I'm on prep. I want to show you a day in my life video so you can do the same comparison. And I just want to truly take this time of me not being on prep to just kind of take it easy a little bit and just to kind of show you more of myself outside the gym and more of just the small details that are to my life. So as planned, I did sit down and make a schedule, and I just took the time to set expectations for every day. So I have certain days that I'm going to edit content. I have some days that I'm going to be posting that content. I have some days that, I might run patch versus walking patch. Just different things just so that I can make sure that I'm not so drained of time and energy each day, and that I can actually begin and end each day with expectations set and met. So if you want to see how all this plays out, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.